Hey guys, another update. I just thought I'd show you a few things about what I'm about to do here. As earlier mentioned, the transmission on the club wagon does not, I described it as expletive deleted. So what I've done, I've ordered a new filter and a new gasket, and we're going to try and change the fluid and see if that works. I haven't tried it yet after I fixed the overdrive button, but the sources I've looked at, it doesn't seem promising. It's probably a mechanical error. So, what I'm going to show you right now is a problem that I encountered time and time again. If you'll see here, this is the cork gasket, or the old cork gasket around the oil pan. Now, I'm just going to hold the camera a little differently here. You can see this gasket lines up pretty nice. Pretty much 99%. And I know if you were going to say, well, you know, Fred, that gasket's been there for God knows how many years. Of course it's going to line up. It's been pressured that way. No, this is a cork gasket. This is a Motorcraft original part. This was made to fit. Now, I would love to use this gasket again, obviously, but it's showing some cracks. It's pretty much squished flat. When I bend it, it starts to crack even more. So that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So what I've done is I ordered a new gasket set with a filter. I was unable to obtain a original Motorcraft one because for some reason, I don't know, it took weeks to get it. I don't see the problem. I mean, these aren't uncommon transmissions. This particular one is for a 4R100. The transmission in the van is an E4AD, E4 AOD something. I don't remember. This is not a genuine Motorcraft part. This is produced in unnamed country, thousands of miles away. It has a composite gasket. And it looks all right, it does. Until you put it on. Just gonna manhandle this here with my hand, which is free. Yeah. All right. No matter how much I try to line up the holes, every time I try to center it over one of the holes here, because it has to form a perfect seal, and I'm not gonna use putty. It does not line up. See the gap here? Maybe you can see it a little bit better here. See how that gap should be like this? It doesn't. Now I can place it pretty close, but imagine when I'm under the vehicle and trying to mount this properly, it's going to slip over its little, I don't know, indentations in the pan. It's not going to seal properly. It is going to leak. So my point is, if you can obtain a cork gasket for these, do so. If you're going to change the gasket or the filter and use the gasket again, do it. I have never ever been able to get one of these to seal properly. Now I could use putty, I know, but it's going to make a massive mess. I have limited time in the shop before I have to get the van out of here. So, and this is pretty much just to test my theory that this will fix the transmission. The old filter, right here. Yes, the little orange gasket is not on. It has been removed from the transmission. Don't worry. It is pretty gunked up. The fluid itself was not bad. It was a dark cherry red. The magnet in the bottom of the pan here that's used to collect all the sludge and shavings from the the I don't know, from the clutches. It was normal. It was nothing. Again, who knows if this has been changed? It's what I would call a low mileage vehicle. It is, at least it is, according to Norwegian standards. Normally, these things have like 250,000 miles on them. It seems to be maintained properly, but anyway, I'm going to fill new fluid, new gasket, new filter, put it in drive, take it down the road, and see what happens. If drive does not engage, or if it falls out, slips, fine. I'll put in the transmission from the old ambulance that I had standing here. So, what I'm just gonna do right now is just have a little look under the truck. Sorry, van. We're gonna look at the transmission from underneath. It's got its new smaller filter setup. These transmissions, or at least its predecessor, were known to crack in the hydraulic block. Well, I'm just calling it a hydraulic block. I forget the right word. But there were no shavings. There were no discolorations. No sign of heat. The wiring seems fine on the solenoids. Yeah, it's not bad. But would you take a look at this floor? I mean, yeah, these pipes, they need some going over with some sandpaper and just to stop it. But this, it is solid. I mean, you can still see the original coating from when they put this together in Ohio, Michigan. I don't remember. Some of these are made in Kentucky. I don't remember. Correct me in the comments. Was this thing built in Lorain, Ohio? I don't know. But again, it's been standing a long time, and we salt our roads in Norway. Love that. Given this vehicle's age and how long it's been standing still on grass, this is pretty good. This is all just surface rust. It's not bad. There's no holes to speak of. I mean, well, if you really look, you can find some holes here and there, but nothing major. And these kick plates, or whatever you call them, I forget the word. They don't sag. They all hold. They hold my weight. And I'm not a light guy. I mean, you know. So yeah, that was that. I filmed this earlier, but of course I got a GoPro, but it decided to not cooperate with me. But anyway, production. All right. Well, let's see if we can get this thing together again.